Do you know, according to fossil evidence, the rose flowers are 35 million years old? You might be wondering, well, why are you talking about the history of roses? Because today the roses are going to be the main element of this dress. So I thought it would be like a fun GK fact to talk about. Hello my lovelies, welcome again. It's been a long time, we haven't interacted, and it's been a long time I haven't posted any video. This is not because I don't want to, this is because I could not. Because my mental health, my physical health, everything was not cooperating with me. Everything was going wrong, everything got messed up, and I decided to take some rest to restore my mental peace and I need some creative space. So yeah, this is it. That's the story behind disappearing for some time, and from now I will really try to be very punctual with my uploading schedule, so you and me will keep interacting and I will keep making cute creative videos for you. And I really love to make videos and share ideas with you. That makes me feel so happy from inside, and I love what you comment, and yeah, it's really like a whole process which makes me feel so excited. In this blink of an eye, now we are a 2K family. I can really feel those 2K hearts connected to me, and I just can't thank you enough for everything. You guys are a world of self-expression for me. I really love to express myself through fashion, and I'm really grateful to have an audience like you. I really love you, and I'm so grateful for the love and support, the comments. Oh my god, I'm really grateful for everything. Thank you for everything. I will keep returning that back to you, and I'm just like I have no words to express what you people mean to me. So I just really love you. So the inspiration to make this dress came from the fairy roses. The fairy roses is a flower that blooms in cluster. So the cluster is well placed on the sleeves part here, and it has this bloom movement that we love. So yeah, that was the whole idea behind this whole dress. The dress is off shoulder, and the most eye-catching part of this dress is this cluster of roses around the sleeve, and it also has this huge sleeve trail moment which we love. So yeah, what we are waiting for, without any further ado, let's quickly dive into the video.
Won't you take me home? Give me with your vibe. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me with your vibe? We can be alone in the castle in the sky.
The fabric requirements. So the fabric required for this particular sewing project is taffeta silk fabric. The taffeta silk fabric is going to give us the nice structure for our rose flowers, and the bloody red is being inspired from the color palette of 2022. So we are based this world's fashion trend. Now we will quickly dive into the procedure to make this dress. So the first step is to cut out long strips of fabric, and the dimensions are mentioned on the screen. Once we are done with the cutting process, we are going to fold our fabric widthwise, and then we will sew straight all along the edges all the way to the end. Close the strip from one side and leave the other side open. Once we are done with sewing all along the edges, we are going to flip our strip to the right side. Now we will start the procedure to make this pretty bloomed roses. So we'll start by taking that strip that we prepared earlier. We'll start from this closed side. As earlier, we have folded our fabric widthwise, so we will have 2 layers of fabric in this strip. We will pull the layers of fabric, or we'll separate the layers of fabric like so to form a hump, and we will continue doing it until we'll reach the edge of the fabric. So just pull both the layers of fabric, separate them, and then push to form a hump. So yeah, this is the way to do this. This is not like the very professional method of fabric manipulation, but this is like a fun fashion hack, a fun DIY fashion hack that you can try, and it's like finding your own new creative ways to do it. So there are many ways, and this is a quick and easy way, so why not? Now using hand stitches, we are going to secure the layers of petals together, and until boom buddy boom, it's going to look like so. So we have a full bloomed flower using a fun DIY hack. Do it a bit carefully, use blind stitches, or else the stitches will be visible and it's not going to look like couture, so beware. Repeat the same procedure to make another big flower, and now we are going to make a small fairy rose flower. For that we are going to cut out a strip of fabric, a rectangular strip of fabric, and the dimensions are mentioned on the screen. Repeat the same procedure to make 4 of the small roses. Once we are done with making the rose flowers for the fairy roses, we are going to make this sleeve trail part, or the base of the sleeve, where we'll be placing these roses. So yeah, for that we need to cut out a rectangular strip of fabric again, and the dimensions will be different, so the dimensions for that are mentioned on the screen. The very first step is to hem all the raw edges to prevent the fabric from fraying. So as to keep the sleeve in place, we need to insert our elastic in the casing. So we are going to wrap the elastic around our bicep area, or where we are wearing the sleeves, or where we want to wear the sleeves. So we are going to wrap it around and wrap our elastic around that area, determine the length to be inserted in the casing, and we will cut the elastic accordingly. Cut 2 for both the pieces, sleeve pieces, and once we are done with cutting the pieces, we are going to insert it into the casing or slip it the elastic into the casing using a safety pin. And once we are done with the insertion, we will pin it to secure the elastic in place so that it doesn't move. Once the elastic is secured in place, we will be flipping our sleeve to the wrong side, and then we will sew the side seams. We'll sew only 4 inches from top part so as to create this slit, the sleeve slit, which is going to form a huge trail and which is going to give us that trail moment. So yeah, and then once we are done with the sewing part, we are going to flip it to the right side so we have the base of the sleeve. And last but not least is this base dress. It's very easy. We just need to cut out a long strip of fabric. We will wrap it around our upper bust area, and then we will take around 30 inches extra in length. And then what we are going to do is we are going to fold the top part to make the casing for elastic, and then we will wrap elastic around our upper bust area to determine the length of elastic required. And once it's done, we are going to cut our elastic, and then using safety pin we are going to insert the elastic, and then we will use pins to secure the elastic in place. And once that is done, we are going to flip our fabric or flip our base dress to the wrong side, and then we will sew the side seams all the way to the end, and yeah, voila, turn it to the right side and we have our base dress. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and if you really do, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you will never miss an update, and share this video to your friends or someone who will love to watch this video, someone who is really interested in creative videos. So yeah, that will help us to increase our community more further. So yeah, that is it, and thanks for watching.